today you are learning the schwa sound Your jaw drops in the laziest position. No muscles are used. Relax your tongue. Just drop it like my husband would say, like I'm snoring. Drop it into a relaxed position, and that is the schwa sound. Now, all our vowels can say the schwa sound, but today the is going to be used at the end of a word. And when we hear at the end, spell it with an A. When you hear at the end, spell it with an A. So let's go ahead. I want to share the lesson with you today. Make it slight. Oh, hang on. I don't know what I did there. Where did my lesson go? There it is. Okay, let's make it slightly bigger. Right. So what we're doing is when you hear A at the end of a word, spell it with an A. So in this lesson, let me figure out what I'm doing. There you go. Actually, just getting my annotation on the board and my participants on the side of my screen. For some reason, everything's just moved out the way. I'm trying to find the Q&A. Okay, got it. Sorry, just orientating myself around. Okay, so in our lesson today, on the first word, we have C making its hard sound because there is no E, I, or Y after it. So C can make two sounds. It can say S, or it can say, it will say S when there is an E or an I or a Y after it. And it will make its hard sound when there is every other letter after it. Okay, so in today's word, we're starting with the C making its hard sound K. And we're going to first figure out what the vowels say before we work the rest of the word. This U is making its short sound because there is no vowel in the next one or two taps. All right. This A, when you see A at the end of a word, a long word, it's going to say So we mark it with the upside down E. Now, the U marked like this, as the short sound and A marked like this with the short sound, the upside down E, both say the same thing. These are identical. All right. We just indicate them differently because they're on different letters. All right. I could not say A like that because that would say A. Okay. I have to put the upside down E because that's the schwa sound A. Is everyone getting this so far? And can you all still see me? Just please put yes so that I know that you're all still in here. Okay. Oh, fabulous, fabulous. Thank you. Thank you. Right, let's get on to your side. So, oh, no, we haven't finished it. Right, so we're going to mark the sounds, and then you're going to join those dots. Ka, pa, ka, pa. All right. So on your side, I want you to go ahead, mark there's 3 steps. Mark your vowels, work out what the vowels say, mark your sounds, join your sounds, blend them together. Okay. I'll be quiet. Okay. All right, let's do this. So we have U is making its short sound because there is a vowel in the next 1 or 2 taps. And A at the end says So it's t, tapper, tapper. All right, how did you do? Yes or almost? Excellent. Fabulous, fabulous. All right, good. Starting with the basics. Great. The next one on my side, we have U is making the short sound because there is no vowel in the next one or two taps. And A at the end says So we have D, N, D, Now get that in there and get that N in there. I want you to make sure that N is not sneaking out anywhere and he's staying in there. And that push it straight on behind that D. So we have D, N, D, Duranda, Duranda. Go ahead, mark yours on the next one. Sorry. Grab that and grab that N. All right. Okay, so U is making the short sound because there is no vowel in the next one or two taps. A at the end says Let's tap the sounds. A, N, D, Push them together. Franda. Franda. How did it go? Yes or almost? Well done. Lovely. Okay, Lily J. All right. Good, right? Awesome. Awesome. If you have a question, if you've got an almost and there's a question around, you understand. If you've got almost and you understand when you went wrong, fabulous. If you still do not understand where you've gone wrong, just let me know. I'll get in there and I'll get stuck in there and help you. All right, on my side, let's try. U is going to make its long sound because there is a vowel in the next one or two taps. This U is going to make its short sound because there is no vowel in the next one or two taps. And A at the end says, it's the schwa sound we're learning today. So we have G, L, U, S, A, N. Sorry, there's two taps. I need to have one dot there. G, L, U, S, A, N, A. Glue, sana. Glusana. Right, let's try yours. Go ahead, I'll be quiet. Okay, let's go ahead. So we have U making its long sound because there is a vowel in the next one or two taps. Then we have U making its short sound because there's two P's, two consonants, no vowel in the next one or two taps. And we have A at the end says Now, SH says sh, as in shore and shell and shandy. Okay. So we have sh, oo, a, a, shoe, shoom, shooma, shoomap, shoomapper, shoomapper. All right, let me know how that went. Super. Super. I'm so excited. Okay. All right. Shoe mapper. Let me know where you need help with for that one if you're still struggling. If you understand how I explained it, super duper. Right on my side, we have SH says shh. No, we're working out vowels first. You will make its short sound because there is no vowel in the next one or two taps. So if there is a vowel in the next one or two taps, it's called a tap two, and it changes the vowel sound to a long sound. Our vowels are A, E, I, O, U, right? So we have U making its short sound because there is no vowel in the next one or two taps. Then we have U making its long sound. Whoops, that's the long one because there is a vowel in the next one or two taps. All right. Then we have A at the end says, my favorite rule. Okay, that's probably because my name ends with Tanya. Okay. All right. And then we have, we're going to dot the sounds. Sh, n, u, d, a. Sh, shun, shanu, shanud, shanuda, shanuda. All right. Are you all getting this? Is it making sense? All right. Is anything in that like difficult to understand? Shanuda. All right. Let's do yours. So go ahead, try yours. I'll keep quiet. I'm not going to mark it. I want to see you mark. I want to see how you do. Okay. This you, maybe I should give you a few more seconds. I'll give you another minute. Okay. This C is making its hard sound K because there is no vowel, no E, I, or Y after it. Okay. Make sure you grab that L. I want him squashed in next to that K sound. The U is making its short sound because there is a no vowel in the next one or two taps. U is making its long sound here because there is a vowel in the next one or two taps. And A at the end says ah. Right. We have O, A, M, U, A. Cla, clam, clamu, clamoop, clamoopa. I love this word. Clamoopa, clamoopa. How did you do? Let me know in the Q&A. So your short sound is a. Wherever you see your jaw drop in the lazy drop, a, that is going to be the short sound. The next two letters must be consonants. If one of the next two letters is a vowel, that U is going to make its long sound oo or U. If the next two letters after that U is a consonant, are consonants, it's going to make it a sound. Okay, all right. So good. Let's try some of these. Put in the Q&A which one of the extra practice you want me to try. So 1 to 10, which one shall I try? All right, let's start with 7. So 7. All right, let's go ahead. 7, you have you. Actually, I'm going to let you try it, and then we're going to mark it. So go ahead, give it a try. Let's see. I'm going to take away some of these lines at the end. We have U is making its long sound oo because there is a vowel in the next one or two taps. So let's just break that down. If I tap the next two letters after the first U, you see a consonant and a vowel. Therefore, there's a vowel in the next one or two taps, so that U can make its long sound oo. Okay. The next U is making its short sound because the next letters are an S and a T. Neither of those are vowels. All right. If there was another vowel, that would make a U, but there are two consonants, an S and a T. So that U is making the sound, which is the same as the schwa sound, but it's schwa is at the end. Then you have the next U also making the sound because there are two consonants afterwards. Look at those two Ds. Neither one of those Ds is a vowel. They are two consonants. So that U is making the short sound. And then A at the end says Let's tap it out. U, N, S, D, Let's break it down. We'll blend them in small chunks. Pru. Let me blend it. I'm going to do it in syllables. Pru. Nas. Pru, nas. Tad. Pru, nas, tad. Pru, nas, tad. D, prunastada. Prunastada. How did it go? Easy? I mean, yes or almost? Yes. Well done. Rowan, lovely, Lily, good. Joe, nice. Sheldon, yes. Yeah, tough one. But you know what? You did it. You did it. And I mean, could you have done it before this lesson? Can anybody else who hasn't done this lesson do that? Oh, so well done. Okay. All right. Any more? Okay, we're going to do one more. Actually, there's no more time for one more. I wanted to do 8, but I don't want to go over time here. Anyway, it has been an absolute pleasure. And I'm so pleased that you all got that last one, the toughest one yet. You're just brilliant. You are better than you were 25 minutes ago. And you come every single week. So you're just going to keep getting better. Thank you for putting yourself out there. Thank you for trying. Thank you for your persistence. And thank you for tolerating me. I will see you possibly in June for another makeup lesson, not sure, but April will be with you on Monday. Have a fabulous evening and take care. Bye, everybody.